The World Cup draws to a close. This weekend is your last chance to enjoy the soccer madness here in Central Florida.
Argentina and Germany will battle it out in the final game. And of course, there are big parties all weekend long right here in Orlando.
Oh, take that, David Martin.
David Martin live at the pub at Pointe Orlando with the party preview. Good morning, David.
Oh gosh, am I on? I was going to order a pint of old speckled hen here from Smitty because that looks really, really good on a Thursday morning here. Good morning to you guys. We're live at the Pub Orlando on Pointe Orlando on iDrive. Smitty, bring that to the table here. I want to let you know there's a big party going down here on Saturday and Sunday. They call it the world's finest football party. And my friend here, Vanessa, who works for the company, the Pub, will explain why are you calling it the world's finest football party?
Because this is the best place to watch football.
Well, it certainly is, and beautiful. My gosh, first time in here, and I'm look. It's just all the wood and the handcrafted bar. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
All right, explain the drink specials real quick.
So we've got two different bucket specials. We have our Team USA bucket special where you can do Bud and Bud Light, and then we have our World Cup beer specials where you can do Amstel or Heineken, and then we have our World Cup tea here, which is kind of a play on a Long Island iced tea, but it's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Okay, terrific. Now the food, you got to have some food with this kind of alcohol. What do you have here that is special?
Well, our special, we have our World Plate here. It features special dips and breads and just a wide variety. Then we also have our Bangers and Mash here. It's traditional English sausage with the peas and carrots and mashed potatoes. Then we have our Bellhaven beer cheese appetizer. It's made with one of the beers that we carry on tap, so you can have a beer with it. And then, of course, we have our traditional fish and chips. Batter's made in-house and deep fried, and it's a pub classic.
Terrific. Now, you have 11 pubs around the country, right?
Correct.
4 in Florida.
Yep.
And most of them are out of the area. They're down south. But you got one right here, so I highly recommend coming down here. Let me introduce you to John. John, give your last name, please, again.
Ashby.
Ashby. John Ashby is actually from the south of London. So how do you recommend people come down here and enjoy the soccer game on Saturday and Sunday? Get down here early?
Get here real early. We've been having great crowds for the game, so definitely get here early, soak up the atmosphere, get into it, bring your noisemakers. I mean, the games so far have been great parties, really good parties.
Can you make reservations or no?
No, just first come, first serve, because it does get a little bit lively.
Do you get some rivalry in here? A little?
Not really. Just everyone's been really cool, and everyone's cheering for their teams. Everyone's really getting behind them, and there's been some great atmospheres. And obviously on Sunday we're looking for a cracking game.
Yeah, I like a cracking game. What's the website here?
ExperienceThePub.com.
ExperienceThePub.com, and the phone number for the restaurant?
407-352-2305.
Right here at the front of Pointe Orlando. You cannot miss it. It's a gorgeous place, so I highly recommend you come down here. We got more, by the way, in the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to show you what's on that wall back there. It's like all you can drink beer.
Oh,
it's so
wow,
great.
Absolutely.
You just put the card in and
Keep on going.
so don't go anywhere. Back in a few. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
I was just thinking as he was talking about that.
Yeah.
No vuvuzelas this year at the World Cup. They had their own little
Did you miss
thing.
them?
No, but I'm just surprised that they didn't get broken out anywhere.
Can't stand those things. It makes it impossible to watch the game and actually enjoy the
Like mosquitoes all the time.
nothing actually happening. Well, this weekend is your last chance to enjoy the World Cup.
Argentina and Germany will battle it out for the final game. And of course, a lot of big parties planned, especially here in Orlando, where we have a lot of international clientele. David Martin live at the pub at Pointe Orlando with the party preview. David, this place really does look like a fun place to catch the game.
It's beautiful, and by the way, it's been packed for every game. And when I say packed, every seat was taken, standing room only. So if you're going to come down for even the game on Saturday, which is a big game as well, you need to get down here an hour earlier. Wonderful drink specials for the World Cup, of course, and food. We've been talking about it all morning with our friend Vanessa. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning.
So the Pub Orlando's got some great dishes. What's in the front there?
This, of course, is our classic fish and chips made with our beer batter in-house with our chips. Then over here we have our Bellhaven burger that's on a pretzel bun. Who doesn't love a burger on a pretzel bun? With the fried pickle. Then from our happy hour menu, we have our fried buffalo chicken with some blue cheese and celery and some creamy dill on the side. And then we've got our Tipsy Berry dessert, which is pound cake, some mixed berries, and a little bit of bourbon just for a little bit of a kick.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, the folks in the UK do it right. I'm going to pardon myself for a second to go back to your colleague here, Smitty, who's got the kilt on, and he's our head bartender here today. Good morning, Smitty. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
All right, so in the back, in 2 different stations here at the Pub Orlando, you have, what is this called?
This is our pour your own beer wall.
Pull your own beer wall. Okay, pull your own pint, as they like to say.
Your own pint, yes, sir.
Okay, so how do you do this?
Essentially, you would go to your server, your bartender, you'd get this card right here. On the back, you'll see a barcode. You start a tab just the same way you would do at the bar.
Okay.
Every time you go up, you get a fresh glass. You're gonna hold that barcode up to the base of these iPads here, and that will say,
Hello, good day, Orlando. Please pour your beer within 17 seconds.
exactly.
wow.
So we're gonna
is
chill
on the
it down
company.
here. We're gonna leave it just a little bit longer. I like my beer colder. And I'm gonna pour about half with cider. I'm making you a black velvet, sir.
Okay, very good.
And that is Guinness layered over top of any cider. So it's pretty easy. I'm gonna scan the card again just to make sure I have enough time. There we go.
Okay. And this is common to layer beers.
Exactly. Yeah, this is actually set up to be the perfect spot to layer your beers. You can make any kind of different layered beer you want. That's the fun about pouring your own pint. All right, so you're gonna push back on this Guinness right here. That's a problem with live TV. I think our keg's out.
We're out of money. We're out of money,
was
David.
John
You forgot
Brown
to refill
used
the
up all
credit
company
card.
credit card.
Exactly.
Okay. Apparently the same joke. All right. So, before I leave here, make us another one while I talk to the manager, John Ashby. Come here for a second, real quick. Tell the audience if the game starts at 4 o'clock on Sunday, which I think it does.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock on Sunday? Very good. What time do you recommend we get a seat?
I would get here by about 1 o'clock. Maybe early because around kickoff time it'll be crazy. So just coming in nice and early so you can really enjoy the experience, take in the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. There are TVs everywhere. You can't
Wonderful.
miss it.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, you got one cooking here, right, Smitty? How do we do?
Absolutely. We're making you a snake bite instead.
Make us a snake bite. Let's get the website out real quick. It is experiencethepub.com. And the phone number, John?
352-2305.
Very good. I like the way he says that. Free.
Free, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's that accent that makes. Okay, and what'd you make? The snake bite? What is that?
That's going to be a lager over top of a cider.
Okay, I'll take that home for Jamie King. All right, back to you guys in the studio, and we'll see you here at the Pub Orlando Saturday and Sunday.
Tell you what, David, just keep the tab open since it's on the company right now. We'll come down later on today.
We'll be there.
and check it
On
out.
Hockey side on
Sounds
Sunday.
good.
All
See
right.
ya.